Hey guys, what's up? It's Faye here. I'm going to show you how to jungle Rammus. This is without a leash. This is just a custom game. I'm only going to show you the up to level 4, because after that it's all cake. Rammus is a really easy person to jungle with, mainly with the new masteries. So of course you're going to run the cloth armor, 5 health pots. There's really no reason not to. So make your way straight to blue. You can do one of two things here. You can either go for the wolves and try and get them killed before blue spawns, so your teammates can get like 1 or 2 hits, maybe like a Piltover from Caitlyn, and like 1 shot from Xerath, 1 Q from Xerath on the wolves. But I don't have teammates here right now, so I'm just gonna go straight to blue. Also, that doesn't really work too much in solo queue. Some people just steal the experience, or they try to leash the wolves, which they shouldn't be doing. You should be the one tanking them. So I'm just gonna go straight to blue here. So yeah, just give you guys a little bit more of a realistic view. I got my first point. I grabbed defensive bulk curl for obvious reasons. I do 31 damage back, and then on top of that I do 6 damage every single time they hit me because of my defense mastery, bladed armor. So it's going to be 37 damage returned every single time I activate my W. 6 damage whenever I don't activate it. That means the small minions are going to get cleared out really easily. Raves, you'll see very soon how quick they get cleared out. It's pretty impressive. Of course I'm going to run flash, even after the cooldown nerf. I can still jump over walls like this. Bam! I wasted it because, you know, no one's here. I don't think I'll die today. Anyways, smite, of course. I use the improved smite just because in the 30-minute game you're getting 300 extra gold. 330 extra gold. But it's whatever. Actually 310. But it's whatever. It's just there. And I don't have a better choice, really. So you start by hitting blue. Hopefully someone would leash for you in an actual game. And as soon as you hit it, you activate your defensive bulk curl. That way you get the defense bonus for a prolonged period of time. When it gets low, you want to smite it. As always. Smite it early there, but it's whatever. I don't want to take any extra damage. Activate defensive bulk curl as soon as possible. You should be drinking a health pot by now. You won't die at these wolves, though, so don't worry. Second level, get your power ball for sure. Why? You get mobility in the jungle, and one trick I can show you here is every time you finish a buff, run straight to the next minions and stand between them, and just press your Q, and you hit all of them for 100, and instantly W so they don't hit you. That shouldn't have critted me at 21. Man, I am angry. Anyways, the wolves get cleared out really quickly thanks to the mastery. So don't waste your power ball gun right now. Just kill these wolves first, and power ball to around this area, and stop it. And then you should have it back by the time you get to the raids. You can do the 100 damage on everybody again. Yeah, you want to stop it right before you get to the turret. So activate it here again, W right after, and watch how fast these Wraiths get killed. It's pretty embarrassing, really. I'd be embarrassed to be a Wraith right now. Well, they're killing themselves. They're killing themselves. Poor Wraiths. Anyways, at level 3, some junglers just have to go for the taunt. I always go for another level defensive bulk. You get yourself an extra 25 armor and 10 extra damage. Definitely always looking forward to using that instead. So I just started off again. I could have done the Powerball thing. I'm just trying to hurry this up because I shouldn't be taking this long to pull out this jungle. I'm trying to help you guys out with commentary. So golems are pretty easy to clear. You can always Powerball, you can pull back and Powerball. But you don't want to Powerball while you are in defensive bulk. I'll show you in a second why. So you still need defensive bulk, but when you Powerball, it cancels you out. Defensive bulk is not something you want to cancel out when you're jungling. So drink through your pots. Set up the defensive bulk curl on this for sure. Set up right here. Bam, you hit all of them. Press your W right after you attack. And make sure you're targeting these instead. Watch how quick these baby minions are taking damage. And then you can just press another Powerball there. And wait for your defensive bulk curls to return. You smite them, whatever. At level 4 you definitely get your taunt for sure. So now you get another health pot. I usually clear it off with like 3 health pots to spare. But this time I was like trying to talk to you guys at the same time. I'll show you guys later in a separate video how to do the gank and everything, but for now that's basically how you jungle. Now you go back and finish your jungle. We're level 4 now, so I'll just explain the items. I'll actually type it down for you. Go cloth plus actually this is pretty dumb, I'm not going to type it down. I'll just put it down at the description because you probably won't even be able to see this on YouTube. So it's going to be down at the description what you should be buying. I usually stop by, grab myself Madreds before the boots, then wriggles, then you go for the merc treads, then you can just build according to their team. So thanks for watching this. Stay subscribed. Hey guys, it's Faye here with the masteries and runes for Jungle Rammus. As you can see here, I'm going to start off with the runes. For marks, I use greater marks of desolation, so you can do more damage on the minions in the jungle, and it's just overall the best mark you can really use on Rammus. And for armor, I use armor seals, or for seals I use armor seals. Really no other choice for this. For glyphs, I go for the greater aggressive shielding, which is magic resist per level. And for the quintessences, this is a big thing. People decide to go armor or health or even attack speed on them, but it doesn't really matter at this rate. Rammus can, thanks to the new masteries, Rammus can jungle with any really. So I don't invest him in armor, mainly because I build with thornmail sooner or later anyways, and early game I get 2 points in his W, so it does enough for his armor. And the 12 points you get, I think it's 11 or 12 for the quintessence, it just doesn't seem reasonable for me. I could be going for the 26 health isn't even mandatory either. It's just something that I'm going for. Plus, I don't have a big range of quintessence. You could try them all out. Try out different kinds. You can even go for movement speed if you want. I wouldn't suggest it, but you could always go for anything. Just try out whatever you think is going to work for you. I'm going to move on to the masteries for Jungle Rammus. That's not what I want, not what I want. There you go. I go for the 921 masteries. Why? Because you get yourself the 10% armor penetration from the offense tree, and get yourself the attack speed. This is why I don't run attack speed quintessences, mainly because I get the 6 attack speed from here. You get yourself the 2 ranks in Butcher, so you deal 4 bonus damage. Rammus clears the jungle so quickly thanks to these buffs, or mastery buffs. I run the attack damage one, mainly because you're head-on attacking with minions. I definitely get improved smite, because, well, Summoner's Revolve, it is improved smite, basically. 10 gold on use. It's not something you definitely need, but it's going to help you out. Either way, you're running all the way to 21, so run it through the armor, plus 6 armor. Tough skin, so you can grab yourself bladed armor. Returns 6 damage. This is the main thing right now from these new masteries that I see on Rammus. Returning that much damage is insane with this W. If you stack them both up, you're returning 37 at first rank with this W, which is at level 1. It helps you clear the jungle way quicker than you would believe. Anyways, I run this down through the health masteries. 108 health at champion level 18 is pretty helpful, and you get yourself 30 extra health. So you're running like 130 health. Plus I get the quintessence for early game. It's not really something that you need. As I said, Rammus can run anything at this rate, but you can definitely run this. I think it's better than the vigor, mainly because like 3 health per 5 seconds is not that much. All the way to the bottom, you're gonna go to the Juggernaut, which increases maximum health by 3% and reduces the duration of incoming disables to 10%. That's pretty good. It's basically like your little baby tenacity, and it's a shit ton of health that you don't originally have. So I take the Honor Guard as well, 1.5%. I was wondering whether or not I should take that, mainly because 1.5% doesn't sound like that much, but you know, when you're taking that much damage, when you're hitting around like 3,600 health, I think it is with warmogs, it basically makes you 3,600 into 4,000 health. One more, 4,000 and some. So definitely run this. Actually, it makes it like 4,500. So yeah, definitely run not 4,500, but 4,000. Good enough. Just run Honor Guard, and you're gonna run Initiator. Increases movement speed by 3% when above 70% health. You're definitely gonna be above 70% health for a majority of the time. So it's gonna make you run way quicker in the jungle. Your Powerball is gonna be way more effective. I don't see the cooldown reduction being useful in Rammus. If you need it that much, get an Elixir of Brilliance for late game. You're gonna be running blue buff most of the time anyway, so don't even bother with that. Actually, gain bonus gold. Come on, like you can't be serious if you think it's gonna be worth it. So definitely run the 921 setup. You can test it out with maybe utility, but this is what I see the most effective as of now. Of course, this is liable to change. Keep in mind, Season 2 Masteries have only been out for, what is this, 3 days? 2 days. So, yeah, it's pretty sad that I can't even keep count of days. Anyways, yeah, just run these two. check it out check out how you like it. Then try out the runes. Try out the different quintessences. Try out maybe different marks if you get some attack speed marks instead. Do whatever you feel you could clear the jungle with quicker, and whatever helps you in ganks mainly. Keep in mind your Rammus, you have to be ganks and you have to be useful. So find whatever you're comfortable with and run it. But this is I'm giving you a mold basically. Start from here, change it around to whatever you like. You guys one last look. 1 fortitude, 2 armor pens, 9 flat armor, magic per level, and armor pen again, and 921 0.